Hello, guys. Welcome to my live. Hello, guys. Welcome to my live. All right, guys. Thank you for joining in. Remember that I go live during the evenings, and we're here to talk about a great topic that I think you would be interested in and you would want to be a part of. Let us just wait on some more persons to come in, guys. Remember that you can leave your comments into the comment section, and also you can continue to support the channel. Guys, you can also share the live with others so that they may come and be a part of the live. Those who are coming in, you can just comment and let me know where you're coming in from so that we can maintain the Chat Jamaican family. And thank you for tuning in and being a part of the program. So today, guys, we have two topics that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this gentleman that run off and leave his children here in Jamaica. And also, there was this young man that reached out stating that he is not really interested in school. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Thank you for tuning in to the live. And thank you for being here. Andrew Davis is here as well. And guys, we can get into it. Guys, also remember that I do have super chat, so you can support the live also with the super chat that is attached to there. All right. So guys, as you come along, remember to like the live. Remember to give the remember to give the live a thumbs up, and while we continue to work. All right, so I'm going to move on to the first one. I am going to move on to the first one. So we only have Andrea here. Andrew is here. Oh, it's Andrew. I thought I said Andrea before. My apologies, Andrew. So Andrew is here. Others, you may comment as well. Okay, guys, so I am going to move on and go into the topic. So she wrote, "Hi, Sonia, big up yourself and thank you for being here." All right, I'm going to read out what she had sent in. So Sonia is saying, "Good evening, Tania viewers." She's tuning in from New York. All right. So Sonia is saying that, not not Sonia. My apologies, not Sonia, no, not Sonia. All right. So the lady that sent in the information, she said, my man run off on a farm work program in the United States 3 years ago. He is now married over there. He left me here with 3 children, ages 12, 9, and 7, but he is not supporting them. What should I do? So in a case like this, guys, she's asking for advice. She's asking, what should she do? Her man used to travel on the farm work program, and then he went to the United States 3 years ago, and he run off. Now he's married to somebody over there. Big up Anne, good night to Anne coming in. And now what is happening is that the guy is married to someone over there. However, he left 3 children here in Jamaica and is not supporting the children. So she's asking what it is that she should do. Also, guys, remember that you can call in with the StreamYard. It's pinned to the comment section in case you want to talk. All right. So what it is, guys, that you think, what do you think she should do in a case like this? Because the man is gone. I think the first thing that you should do is to try and make contact. try and make contact in the best possible way to find out what is happening. Because sometimes in cases like these, things are not well with the man that left Jamaica to migrate or to go overseas. Moreover, you have stated that he run off, meaning that he have gone off and get married and waiting for his papers. So it's a possibility that he might be struggling. Guys, you can back me up into the comment section if you can. But it's a possibility that he might be struggling at this moment over there into the United States. So maybe that is why, I am just saying that maybe that is why he's not supporting the children, because he's not well off yet or well off enough in order to in order to support the children. And for those that are coming in, what we're discussing is that this lady, the man run off 3 years ago into the United States, and he's not taking care of the children that he have here, ages 12, 9, and 7. So the mother is trying to find out what it is that she can do make it work. All right, I'm back now. All right, so guys, you can leave your comments. You have any suggestion for her? As I was saying before, what can be done is that she should reach out, try and even get in touch with the wife if possible, and see if information can be communicated, or reach out to a family member of the man, because the family member might know something that is happening that you do not know about, right? So many things can be going on over there which might hinder these problems, or maybe he's just ashamed. Maybe he's just ashamed of his family that he left out here. So he decided to turn his back. All right. So Delano is saying that the man told the wife he doesn't have any kids, so just have to wait until he get his paperwork. And that is a key information there. It is a possibility that he went up there as a single man, as a man without children, and as a man who is free, has no responsibilities. So what he's basically waiting on right now is the paperwork in order to make contact. But my question is, suppose everything takes long. What if the wife make a decision that he cannot leave the relationship, and what will happen? So guys, I'm still asking for you to come to leave your comment so that we can have a discussion here. Let me hear what Lizzie is saying. Was he a good father before he left? That says a lot. And that was not communicated in the information that was sent, whether or not he was a good father. That was not communicated. She's saying that it's more than likely they probably were living together, because she said, my man ran off on a farm work program in the United States 3 years ago. He's now married over there. He left me here with 3 children, 12, ages 12, 9, and 7, but he's not supporting them. So that is why she's now seeking the advice. So it's a possibility that he wasn't a good father, or maybe it was straining on her and that difficult, a little bit stressful. So he probably just abandoned the situation, or maybe what he find is gold. So he's not going to look back where he's coming from. So it could be a situation like that. But let me just give her some encouragement, guys. You just have to be strong, work hard. If it's possible for you to start a business, put that business plan together and find the best way to take care of the children. If it's a case where it's impossible, you have the PATH program that you can seek support from here in Jamaica, and there are many other programs, or you can reach out to the mother if the mother is there, which is his mother, and try and get some help the best way possible in order to assist. Right? So guys, you can share, leave um your words of positivity to her so that she can listen or read and comprehend. All right. So amazing, M&G. Blessings to you. Happy Monday to you also. And we're here discussing this lady seeking advice as to what to do in order to get some help or how to seek support. Or you yourself, miss, you can move on. I generally think that you can move on and, work towards the better for your children. And Delano is saying that after he gets his green card, he's gonna help, but he can't let the wife know he have kids now. She not gonna help to get his green card. But somebody can live in a one lie that long. I don't think I could live in a that lie. That is a lie. I could for so long, 3 years and more, right? Suppose it take up to the 10 year. They have problems, have to get lawyers and them things. How could you live a lie? You migrate to another country and live in a lie. And maybe that's a case that is happening to a lot of the Jamaicans out there. You migrate and they're living a lie based on everything that is happening. But mother, we're just hoping that the green card will come through on time for him to reach out, and then maybe better decisions can be made for the children. All right? So better decisions probably can be made there for the children. Those who are here, remember guys, you can like the video. Remember to like the video. And thank you for joining on this engaging topic that we have here. All right. So the amazing family is saying, M&G is saying to you, never give up, mommy. Life goes on. Just hold on to Jesus. Right. So she's letting you know that Jesus can be one of the answers. And you just have to hold on, be strong, continue to support the children if you're working, and work hard as best as possible to support them. It's not gonna take 10 years. He's gonna get a 2 years green card first, and then he gets the 10 years. All right, so Delano, after the 2 year green card, right? He can leave the wife at that time. Can he leave the wife at that time and then start making contact with the children, knowing that it will not take the 10 years? Can they be separated during that time in order to make contact and make things a little bit better for them? Just respond and let me know if that is possible. So probably there is hope for mommy during this time, and then she would be grateful for the responses that are coming in. Guys, remember to like the video and continue to support the channel as best as possible. Guys, remember to like the video. I'm waiting for you to like the video. Those who are new here and joining for the first time, remember to subscribe to the channel, Chat Jamaican with Tania. All right. So, Deva, one love, we as Jamaican, one of our biggest problem, we don't value family. That's the bottom line. And it depends on how the man was grown up too. Maybe family didn't value him. So he getting an opportunity now. He moving to another country. He's just saying, you know what, they can survive on their own, which probably he could be going through a lot of problems because we don't know his side of the story. And there are always three sides to a story, right? Her side, his side, and the truth. So we would have to hear from him directly in order to get to the truth and to see what is happening. All right. So Delano is saying that no, he can't leave. He have to wait until he get the 10 years. Then he can leave. Ha, 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 ha. So if he would have to wait, the first child is going to be 22. The second child is going to be 19, and the third child is going to be 17. So they're going to be adults, young adults. They're going to be young adults. So maybe by then probably some truth will be revealed, where he have to let the wife know that he is married, that he has children, so that she now can be a part of that helping process and starting to take care of the children that he has here. Lizzie is saying enough of them just worthless. And I am going to support Lizzie comment. That is her comment. I'm going to support it. They are, not all of them, but some of them. They are worthless. They don't value family as what Delano said. They don't look to the correct things as to what to value. So some of them, they are truly worthless. I'm not saying all men, I'm just supporting the comment that was made. All right. I think she just needs to wait. The man gonna make it up to her. But he is losing out. Which man would want to lose out on their child growth and development? There's so much to see. The football match, the spelling bee. Mm? They probably the child become an athlete. The races, the school work, performing well in school. There's so much to see. So who would want to lose out on that? And then at the end of it, you're trying to make up when half of what you should know, you don't know. And then you're going to wait in 10 years in order to make contact. Not having a 10-year doesn't stop him from taking care of the kids. Yes, but Lizzie, what is happening? He's not making contact. She's not hearing from him. She has no means of getting through to him, nothing. He's not making any form of contact with her. So that shows that either he's not interested or he's in a position where he cannot pull himself out of it or can pull himself up. All right. So Delano know after the 2-year expired, he's gonna get the 10-year. So it is not going to take long. My misunderstanding there, guys. So it's not going to take long because after the 2-year, so he can leave after 2 years. After 2 years, he can leave. So then he can reach out to the children. So there wouldn't be that old. They would he might lose 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, but by then he will be able to get through to them and possible file for them as well, so that they can come up and join him over there in the States. All right. So Lizzie is saying that he doesn't care. Yes, it can be a case where he doesn't care, and it can be a case where he genuinely love them. He love his children, but due to the circumstances, nothing is possible. All right, guys, I'm going to move on to the next one. So remember to like the video, like the live. I'm still waiting on other persons that are watching to like the live. Guys, give the live a thumbs up. Remember to give the live a thumbs up. All right. So he tells the wife some lies. So he have to be hiding it honestly. Makes a stupid mistake. All right. Now I'm going to move on to the next one because I'm not going to stay long, guys. Remember, I'm coming with 2 stories per evening so that we can discuss and give the best advice as best as possible. I have a lot of stories coming in, and I want to thank you for participating, for communicating, for sending in your stories. I really appreciate them, and you may continue to do so by emailing me, Tania Jamaican at gmail.com. And also you can WhatsApp on 919-2082, and we will come and discuss, right? And see how best possible we can assist and share whatever it is that you have sent in to me. All right, so that is what we're working on now. We have calligraphy in the house. He might care, but the wife probably found his phone and made him stop. Can you believe that in 2022, you finding a wife can prevent you from taking care of your children? Is that possible in 2022? Guys, please let me know. A wife can prevent a man from taking care of his children. Three children at that, you know how difficult it is. So that just break my heart right there. If she's the one that is preventing him and causing him not to be supporting his children. So that is a good point there where it's possible that she could be able to allow him to not make contact with the children and not supporting the children in the best possible way, right? So some people are selfish that way. And I'm saying to the men out there, if you're going to get a wife, if you're migrating, if you're going any country you're going to, please be fair enough to share with your partner that you have children. Let your partner know that you have children so that they can help to support these children. You need to be straightforward. Look, I have three children and I would love for you to co-parent with me to make them the best and so on, and hope they will come on board. But if they're going to oppose and not come on board, you're in some, I don't know, you're in a sticky situation and you're in something that is toxic. You're in a toxic situation, but thank God that you will have the opportunity to leave that relationship. So hopefully you will get your papers and then you will be able to leave out of the relationship so that you can move forward, make contact with your children, and possible take care of them. All right, most American women doesn't want you if you have kids. Well, that is new to me, but I do know quite a few American women that the man communicate early. I have a cousin. He communicated early, and then she was able to take up that child, and they're all living together now, including the child that was taken up. The mommy had agreed for the child to go up, and then that is how they're living as a family now. So I believe in honesty. I believe in being true into the beginning. I believe in just be honest. Just be honest, and that will take you a long way. You would see how the relationships thrive if you're that way, but it is going to be impossible if you're living overseas in a relationship and living a lie. Or you have a woman that cannot take care or forcing you not to take care of your children that you have here in Jamaica. I think it is a disgrace. And you as men, I don't, you as men need to just stand up and be fair to these children because they are lacking things. You don't want them to grow up and to become the next man with going around troubling people, antagonizing people. So that is going to be hard on their part. And yes, you do have a lot of jealous wife, but I think that if a woman past the age of 30, with all the experience that you would have gained and got right in between there, so from birth to 30 years, you must be able to control your jealousy and to know that people are humans. The children are humans. They did not say, look, daddy put me into the world. You guys go together and they were made. So you have to take care of them because you willingly met them. Them never dream you. The children never appear in your dream and say, oh, please make me. No, nothing like that. So it was your party and the other party which formed these children. So we need to drop the jealousy. If you pick up the jealousy, you'll be fierce. Say, look here, I love my children. If you communicate, look here, I love my children and I am going to take care of them. You have to stand up. And then respect would come in the new relationship that you're gone into. So that woman must will be able to respect you there. All right. So Delana said he has been in the same situation. And after I get my 10 years, my wife find out and she accepts the child. Let me give her a clap. But even though Delano that you had hid it, how did you feel? Did you feel hurt? Did you feel bad? Or were you still communicating with your child? Because I know people will hide it, but they still communicate. They hide and communicate in order to, let the child know, the mother know, look here, just hold on, man, may I sort out things and all of that. But to disappear, you did. I don't. Let me know if you had disappeared for that time. But I want to thank you for um, letting your wife know, and she's able to accept the child. That is awesome. That is great. So that is wonderful, guys. All right. So you can let me know. Very good. Look at this. Delano is a good man. He's a good man. So he was still communicating. He was still communicating. So why is it that hard for that man to communicate and even just to whisper and to say, look here, give me this, that, and all of this will work out and everything? And this is very good. This is very good. At the end of the day, you were honest. At the end of the day, you had shared what it is that you had on your mind, and then everything would have been worked out at that point. I want to thank you so much, Delano, for your honesty. And I am going to move on to the next one. This one came in from a young man. She said, Miss Price, Miss Price, how me can stop from school? I don't like my teachers nor the principal because they keep shouting at me and treating me bad. So I text back and I said to him, I WhatsApp him back and I said, how old are you? And he said that I am 16 years old. So I said to him, okay, I will discuss later. All right. So he's saying that he's trying to find out from me how is it that he can stop from school. Right? I don't like my teachers and my principal because they keep shouting at me and treating me bad. Well, what I should have done, I should have probably asked him, what is it that you're doing constantly to allow them to keep shouting at you or to keep responding to you that way? So maybe it's a case where you would have to change your attitude towards them, probably communicate less, probably talk less, or what it is that you're doing. Are you an outspoken person? Because I know from reality when students, guys, you can leave the comments in the comment section. I know that even in this day and age, when our children are outspoken, I know that the administrators, they have a know how to shut them down. Just shut them down because they believe that children should not have a voice. So it could be a case where the child is outspoken and but communication would maybe have to be changed on both sides. So he would have to look into himself and see what it is that is causing the administrators, both teachers and principal, to be reacting to you that way in order for them to shout. Is it that you're an outspoken person? Is it that you are rude? Is it that I don't know what it is that you're doing? Also, as I said, a lot of the teachers, remember, they're from way back. They don't give children a voice. Children don't really have a voice a lot of the time during this time, which is what we need to do. We need to listen to them, listen to their complaints, listen to what their voices, to hear what are their concerns, and then we are able to fix that problem and that situation. All right, but he is saying that he want to find out how he can stop from school. The parents need to bring the situation to the school board and explain it to them so he can get help. I am going to communicate that with him a little later. And yeah, that is a good point, so that they can reach to an agreement. If not, he would probably have to make a decision if he want to do trade or to do a skill, if it's overwhelming, or if it's a case where they can't control the situation, or he feeling like he really want to give up and don't want to be there during this time. All right, so it is a bully, it's bullying. It's bullying. I've known of a lot of children, their teachers and principals, they bully them, right? They don't give them a voice, they don't give them the opportunity to be heard, or they just don't, they just can't mesh or can't agree. And for example, if a student always complaining on that child, it's going to make it a little bit difficult for them as well. So my advice to you, I would suggest take what Delano said, discuss with your parents, then share your concerns, what it is the problems that you're having, and then while sharing your concerns there, make a decision, set an appointment date to meet with the administrators, though whether it be with the principal first, and then allow the teachers to join in after, and then you guys can come up with a great solution. But I will communicate with you on that matter in order to, give you a little bit of hope and to see how best I can listen to your side of the story and see how best I can help. But at the age of 16, a lot of children, they go through a lot of emotions at that time. So Kali is saying that don't stop school if he can meet one-on-one with the teacher or the principal. Is there a teacher that's approachable? Speak to that teacher. And definitely, I hope that you're here and see how best as possible. But what I can do is reach out to the parent and to see how best I can communicate and guide you. All right. Any other comments, guys? Welcome, Pat, in the house. Any other comments? If not, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there, but let us just review what we have gone over. We have reviewed where the gentleman, the man, he traveled, and then he run off on the farm work program, and he's not taking care of his 3 children. So the mother was seeking advice as to what to do. And also this young man is saying that he want to stop from school. So I don't want you to stop about the situation. Yes, so this is a good one. But sometimes in the household here, a lot of the parents, they don't listen to the children, and at the age of 16, most of these children are on their own. They have to be thinking on their own. They have to reach out to others for support. They have to reach out to others for help. So that is where it is now. They don't have the support into the household like before. So we just have to pray for him and hope that he will be able to make the best decision. The parents will come on board, and everybody will discuss and solve the problem to the best, so that he can graduate and be able to move on to college or to join the police force or to migrate, whatever plans he have for the future. So that can really work out there. All right. So guys, it was indeed a pleasure being here. I will be live again tomorrow with what um any other topics that were sent in. I will pick out 2, and then I will come and I will discuss as best as possible. All right. So this is how I end this program, guys.
You don't know that this is your lady Tania, and let us all chat Jamaican. Yeah, man.
Because me love chat Jamaican. We raise a bar like no other nation. This are the time for we all get wiser. Jamaica to the world. We arise, we are pray in a this lovely place. Get rid of bad mind and learn me lesson. Lady Tania, queen of YouTube. Everything me do in the end it gets better. Yeah, it'll go better. Yeah.
Let us all support.
All right, guys. So that is it. I want to thank you for watching Chat Jamaican. Little more. Bye.